Question number 6, we are going to multiply. 6 times 2 is, and 12 times negative 6 is, negative 72. I times I is I squared, and I have a times I. Class, I squared is equal to negative 1. So I have negative 72 times negative 1 times I. Negative times a negative is a, so 72I is my answer. Raise your hand if you got that. Question number 7. Negative 8I squared, you can do this problem in 2 ways. I'll show you method number 1, method number 1, method number 2. The first one I'll show you is the laws of exponents. A lot of students will misapply this. You can only apply this when there are no pluses or minuses in here. They're all factors. So that 2 is going to go to negative 8 squared and also I squared. Negative 8 times negative 8 is, and class, I squared is equal to, notice I'm putting those evaluations in parentheses. And remember, this does not read 64 minus 1. It's been multiplication all along. And that equals negative 64. The second way you can do this problem is negative 8I times negative 8I. And that's what the exponent means. There are 2 of these expressions. And then if I multiply negative 8 times negative 8, that gives me 64 times I squared, and it's essentially the same thing, and you'll get negative 64. So 2 ways to do the problem. Either is mathematically correct. And the last one, question number 12. In this problem, you should recognize the math operations. This one has minus signs or plus signs. This one has nothing, so this is multiplication. If this is multiplication, I'm just going to go ahead and draw myself a box. The question might be, how big of a box do I draw? It is 2 terms, 1, 2, times 2 terms, 1, 2. Binomial times a binomial is 2 times 2, which is a 4. You're going to have 4 boxes there. 5 and a negative 8I. If you use FOIL, that's fine. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to multiply and then we're going to add. Class, 5 times negative 5 times negative 1. 5 times negative 7I. Negative 1 times negative 8I. And negative 8I times negative 7I. Now, if you did FOIL, you'll get these 4 terms here. Negative 5 minus 35I plus 8I plus 56I squared. I squared is equal to negative 1. And here I just need to simplify. Negative 35 plus 8, negative 27I. This becomes negative 56. So negative 5 minus 56 is negative 61. So in this problem, we did 4 examples of various math operations to complex numbers.